Hi. Y'all, have y'all ever heard of the phrase be silent, be still? That's what this week has been like. I'm learning how to push forward through life even when dramatic things are not going on. And it's very funny I'm saying that, y'all. I have a bunny here and he is just hopping like crazy. We have him inside right now because the last few weeks has been freezing. And I find it funny that as soon as I say things not being dramatic, then he want to be dramatic. But other than him, I ain't had no other kind of drama this week. Daily life, y'all, has been just the way I like it. Like the song, boring. It ain't been nothing going on. It's been very peaceful. I haven't been I have not been in my head. And what I mean is, have you ever been in a situation where it's so loud, it's so noisy, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't take any time to yourself? The only time you have time to yourself is when you put yourself in your head. I mean, that type of shit. I have not had to go through that for the last few weeks, and I am so thankful about that. Y'all just don't know. Excuse me, I'm looking at my notes here. I typed up some notes. I cut down on the alcohol a lot, y'all, because probably before I moved to Virginia, I was drinking maybe 3-4 times a week. I don't drink every single day, but I damn sure did feel like a drunk because to me, drinking 3 to 4 times a week is a lot. I personally can't do back to back. It's way too traumatizing, so people that could wake up early in the morning and just drink till sun up, sundown, wake up, do it again, wake up, do it again. I don't judge, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing poison too. Just because I'm doing it in a different way don't mean that it's better. But I damn sure cannot handle that shit. What I've been going through right now, I've been having spiritual headaches. Now this is for, I'm not a religious person. I do believe in God. But I also believe in energy, and everything is energy. And for me, a spiritual headache, it's like a cleanse. And I have the desire to want to eat healthy, to want to exercise, to want to drink more water. I have a desire to want better things for myself. And it always happens when I get in situations like this. And what I mean when I get into situations where it's more stable, because y'all, I done been through some shit. I told y'all before in previous videos, I done stayed at trap houses, crack houses, halfway houses. Like I can't say I done been it all, been here and done everything, because it's too much in this world for me to say that. But I have been through a lot of shit. So to me, having like days like this has been it's been a rarity, and I more than appreciate it. All I've been doing is watching movies, animes, gaming, and looking for work. And once I get my taxes, y'all, that shit's gonna pick up. Challenges. Y'all remember last week I was so excited about my EBT coming. Well, I got an email about some mail coming, right? I have no idea what the mail was, but the mail got sent to an address that I previously lived at. I called my roommate that was in Florida. They looked at their mail. I don't know what the fuck it was. I just know that it's not EBT. I thought it was, but it wasn't. So I don't have my card, and I'm not really tripping because I just moved to Virginia. And my case recently closed like the 29th in January, my EBT case. So when it comes to Virginia, they got to confirm all of that. That's going to take a little bit of time. I already been here for 3 weeks. For some reason, time is flying. And I think it's because I'm getting older. I didn't know the older you get, the faster you go, the faster things go. Because as a kid, when I was in school, I feel like I hated school so much. My favorite days of school was movie day and Friday. That's it. But in school, it felt like one day of school felt like a motherfucking week. And it's like the older you get, like your 30s go by quick as hell. I'm finna be 40 next year. So it's true, the older you get, the faster it goes. But it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of looking forward to having a little bit of gray hair walking around. Hopefully I'm one of those sexy grannies, you know what I'm saying? Got a man chasing behind me, a full grown man, because I don't do that cougar shit. To me, that's way too close to pedophilia. Like I can't deal with no dude that's like 10, 15 years younger than me, because you know, technically they legal, but mentally they still they just not there. So anyways, I just got off topic, sorry y'all. But anyway, back to what I was saying, like my challenge is yeah, the EBT is like everything right now is delayed, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a delay. I'm not okay with being stopped, because when it comes to a delay, you got people that's going to try to slow you down. When it comes to your blessings, people try to stop your blessings, really. But all they could do is slow it down. What's meant for you is going to come to you. It might come to you a little slower than you expect, but it's going to fucking come to you. So I'm not really tripping off that. Plus my roommate, like whatever I need, he got my back. Been bringing me big back food. And that's something that I'm not trying to have right now. I'm not trying to have a big back. Like, I've been exercising a little bit. I do a little bit of core setting, trying to, like, I don't have to be super, super fit, but I just want to look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I look good, you know? And I mean, like, not just looking good, feeling good when the clothes is on, feeling good when the clothes is off too, you know what I mean? Because we got clothes out here that could have more shape than the human body, and then you take this off and you be like, the fuck happened, you know? But yeah, I'm trying to look good with clothes on and with clothes off in this bitch, you know what I mean? What else was I going to say? My taxes, y'all. I was supposed to have my taxes already, but now I gotta wait for another week or two. So for whatever reason, I don't know, but I'm kind of annoyed because number one, I wanted to get me my PS5. Y'all, I have not gotten myself a PS5. Like, every time I make money, I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And like, nah, I don't deserve this, but I'm going to go ahead and treat myself to that, because I ain't do nothing really for my birthday. I don't really be treating myself too much. I be treating other people, doing other things. Like, I'm going to treat myself. And like the rest of my taxes, I'm going to use it towards, getting back and forth to work. Because originally with my taxes, I was just going to save it towards seeing my babies for the summer, but I decided to change my mind, and I'm still going to see my babies regardless, but I have other plans in mind. And I don't want to say everything that I got going on in my head, you know what I mean? I feel like when you voice your plans, sometimes you make them not happen. Like, I want to tell y'all after this shit happened, like, not before, because it might not happen. Life be like that, you know? Before I go ahead and in this video, I just want to thank the comments, y'all. I appreciate it so much. Like, y'all are my emotional shelter support, because that's just something that I've never had. Even growing up as a kid, and like, growing up as a black woman, growing up as a black little girl, every time you go through something, they just, you all right, she got it. Like, that's how my whole life's been. I've been struggling mostly my entire life, and people don't help me because it don't look like I'm struggling. And it's so sad. I know it's so many people that's going through that. Like, in order for, what do I have to do for it to look like I'm struggling? You know what I'm saying? It's just the way this world is. It can be so warm, but mostly cold. Cold world. With my next video, we gonna be diving more into this uncertainty, because I'm kind of in limbo right now. I can't really do nothing. It take money to make money, and I'm just a sitting researching duck. Like, all I do is I go online, and I've been learning more about the town, trying to learn, you know, how to get around. I get around now, I get around. Whatever that song is. Y'all remember that song? I might not be able to sing and all that. Oh, you know, I had to get out. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm just a sitting duck, trying to wait on my luck, wait on my lucky charms. I don't think that sounded right. Anyways, till next time. Love y'all. Bye.